I really don't feel like doing this tonight. It is October 12th, 2022. I am Wade Allen Heineman. Home all night until I was home all night and then all day until what time did I leave? About 8 to 8:30 a.m. this morning. And I slept from 1 to 6 a.m. So if anything happened between 1 and 6 a.m., staged lies, probably, I don't know if it's digital but my passenger door had been pulled open on the Escalade, I believe. And then I am Wade Allen Heineman, male as always, in Northeast Iowa as always. Live 1/2 mile north of Fairbank, Iowa on V68. Twitter.com/iAuthenticWade. No relationship or lover in 7+ years. That's what that says down there. Left home about 8:30. Drove to Reedland Bank. Again, that rope is for securing the two rear doors together when I sleep. And the other one is for securing the two front doors together when I'm sleeping in the Escalade. Because they had been breaking the wires to get in that I was wiring it shut with. Went to Reedland Bank, picked up some money out of my account. Again, if the frauds tried to stage, they're giving me money. Some indication about a mom. The only mom I ever called mom is my actual mother, Lois, who is 80 years old. Anyone else is a criminal fraud. I hope you rot in jail because you've been getting me tortured with your fucking lies. I then went from Reedland Bank after I got money, went up to Chipola, applied for a car loan for a gas-saving vehicle, which will save me money in gas expense. You know, even with the car payment, it's going to save me because this thing gets 14 or 15 miles a gallon. Went from Reedland to Chipola to that bank, and then I started getting indications that there was a hit and run today. Out of context comments on the radio, that's what I pay attention to, with about a hit and run. No hit and run, just getting a profile here, and my hand again. That's been on all my Twitter accounts. There's out of context indications about a hit and run. Absolutely not. I've had no contact with law enforcement, no interaction with law enforcement since August 23rd, 24th. And then I drove to Cresco from there. I felt like going for a drive to get away from all the stage lies. Again, I need to get away from it. It is very stressful to be in a place where you're mired in stage lies by unknown criminals, frauds, liars, thieves, just people just are rotten humans. And even though I don't know who they are, I know they've been staging lies. So to be in this place all the time is just too much. So I tried to go on a little mini vacation just went up to Cresco, Iowa, then drove east to Decorah, and then southeast through Postville and Luena, and then over to the Mississippi River up to Harper's Ferry, turned around to Harper's Ferry, drove back down to McGregor Marquette, and then back to Elkader, past Elkader, down through Backbone State Park. I went south past Backbone and then back up through it. And then I think there were some frauds driving through from the north, like in a pickup truck and an SUV. They tried to stop when I had to swerve around a branch in the roadway in the state park. I didn't know anybody that was in state park. I didn't try, and I didn't stop for them. I just kept moving. And then this is get dark. I was in Backbone, and I just drove through it. I stepped out for about 30 seconds just to look at one of the lookouts because it was getting dark. It was neat scene there down to the river, then kept moving. I just drove all day. That's all I was doing, but it was stressful anyway because I kept getting indications that that I was female, or the frauds were staging lies. I got back home tonight, finally, well after dark, and all my signs were knocked down by the oak tree. So the frauds probably staged lies here in my front yard while I was gone. I don't know if it was the wind that knocked them down or the frauds, but it seems to get knocked down when the fraud stage lies in the front yard. So no relationship, date, romance, or anything else in the last 7 years. Still nothing. No active friendships still since 2016. None. Indications those were staged again. I would never have sexual contact or a romantic connection with a male or transgender or a child. If those things are indicated, I wish these people would just die, because my life has been destroyed by them, because every time they stage a lie, it puts me that much further behind in my life. So, and I lose those years. Those years I cannot get back. 9 years of my life these frauds have destroyed with their lies, which is why I get so angry and have to vent my anger. PTSD, high-functioning autism combines to, people with autism have to vent their anger when it's unbearably difficult, and that's what my life is. It would be unbearably difficult for anyone, but I have to vent my anger verbally because of that, and then the frauds use that against me because of surveillance. I narrate my life, which was I was doing on the way up on my trip today up to the highest northeast point was, again, Harper's Ferry, and I narrate my life, and a white Escalade EXT was following me, white or cream colored, up into Harper's Ferry. It's been around here before too. I do not know who it is. And then on the way back down, a white Escalade, normal Escalade, not an EXT version, stopped along the roadway with one of those safety vests on, and it looked like they immediately started texting as soon as they got pulled over. It was a black person in one of those safety vests driving a white Escalade. So it looked like they were staging lies on the way back. I didn't contact anyone. I wasn't meeting anyone. I just needed a vacation, mini vacation. I haven't been on any vacation in 10 years. And my life is completely stressful. I'm wasting gas to go on this little mini vacation. And it just sounds like it was staged lies all day by the frauds. I was by myself all day. Still no relationship for 10 or 7 years. No active friendship since 2016. No relationship, no date, no romance, no nothing in 7+ years. Everything else staged lies. I'm getting tired. Again, I'm worn out. I was hoping I would be able to go on a little mini vacation today and feel refreshed somewhat, and I'm just more worn out because it just sounds like the criminal coward, no honor, no integrity, worthless excuses for humans were staging lies all day, that I was, somehow gay or female in some way again. Look at me. Do I look female? No. They're tricking people digitally that I'm female in some way. I am not female. There's side profile. I'm getting bad light if I do that in here, but this looks like a lot of my photos when I was younger, when I was in my 20s, early 20s. This angle in my face right here. So, signing off. I'm at home in the shed now. I have shed doors closed. And I'm probably going to sleep because I'm just exhausted from, just no integrity people. They think that they're, something worthy when they're just staging lies and stealing, and like they think they're deluding themselves into thinking they're something good. Like, it's bizarre, but constant dipshit quips on the radio today. It was just propaganda central all over the radio, from the morning shows all the way through the day. Every channel, maybe one up by New Hampton, was not propagandizing, and that would be it. Even, you know, all the religious channels propagandizing for frauds today. It was just sickening. So, signing off, Wade Heineman, twitter.com/iAuthenticWade. Did not text anyone. My phone was off all day, as it always is when I'm driving. Phone was off, tablet was off. All that was off. Indications about texting, again, no. Indications about calling someone again, no. Indications about emailing someone again, no. No. I haven't emailed a single person in 2022. Only person I text is my 80-year-old mother, Lois. Once a month, average, once to twice a month, twice maximum per month average. Only people I call is my parents, and personal business like government agencies, my cell phone carrier, insurance, stuff like that. So everything else is stage lies by the criminals. I just wish they would be done, completely done forever, you know. So, you know, all I do is tell the truth every day. That's everything on my Twitter account is the truth. There's no joking. That was indicated again today. Don't know where they're coming up with that. There's no jokes. It's all lies by them.